Welcome to my mailbag today. Today's not really a mailbag. Today is what happens when I'm allowed to roam the aisles of the Micro Center unsupervised. Got this box of goodies from my trip to Micro Center to purchase just one item, but I came back with a bunch more, which is what usually happens when I go to Micro Center. So I try not to go there too often. But anyways, it was a fun trip, and I bought a lot of fun little things to add to my lab here, so I thought I'd share them with you. The reason why it's all in a box is Micro Center got rid of their bags, so they gave me a little box. I should have brought my own bag. Next time I'll know to bring my own grocery bag in, and that way I can carry all my goodies home. So they gave me this little box to put it in. So let's work our way through it. I'm going to put it over here. And this is what I actually went there for, about $12 worth of stuff. I'm starting to do a project with a joystick. It'll be in my Pico W, and I've been very delayed in that. Been traveling a lot lately, and not had time and internet to do projects. But so I needed to get some better joysticks, and this was recommended by another YouTuber who I watch, so I went and picked up a couple of them because I didn't quite have time to wait on a shipment from Adafruit to come. So they're Adafruit joysticks, and they look just like the cheap ones you get in the kit. Not particularly obvious that it's going to be better, but comes with the, got to do some soldering, it looks like here. And it comes with the item here, the actual potentiometers and joystick part. And it does have the little button. You can see the little button in there. Yeah, come up with a little bit. Show that off. So yeah, I mean it looks like the cheap ones, but as I said, the person said on YouTube that this was better. It comes off of that little foam, and then I guess we'll mount it on here, and it looks like it goes this way. I have to do, oh, I'm not doing it the right direction. There we go. It goes that way. Oh, there we go. So I have to do a little soldering to get it on there. And then I can put some pins on here and use it in my breadboard prototyping. So I'm hoping this will be a little more better performance than the cheap ones that I've gotten out of kits. I haven't ever bought any better joysticks before. I didn't really need anything super fancy. I'm not trying to build a gaming device at this point, but anyways, so I picked these up. So that was why I went there. Set them to the side. And then I ended up picking up a few, pull out all these Neopixel items that I picked up while I was there. I've been looking at these Neopixels from Adafruit, and I kind of had an idea to do some kind of a game with these two circular ones. So I got a circular one with 16 Neopixels. It's just a kind of small size there, and you can see the back, places to connect in the power and the data, ground. So nice little Neopixel ring. I got that one, and then I kind of wanted to build something along the lines of a circular racetrack. I thought might be fun. So this one's, what is this? This one's 24 Neopixels. So 16 and 24. Take a look at that. And yeah, same sort of setup. Data in, out, grounds. In different places, I guess, so you can make it work with how you're going to do your project. And my thought was I would kind of put them like that. I was hoping for one a little bit closer in size to the big one, but something where maybe you jump back and forth between the rings, avoiding some sort of a obstacle or something. That was kind of my thought. But I've seen people use these in a lot of projects. They're really cool for eyes and things like that. Maybe you have a funky robot. So I thought it'd be fun to have a couple. And they were there, so I picked them up. So I got those, and then while I was there I saw this one. It's a little bar of Neopixels. Their Neopixels are really well made and well done. So I picked up this bar as well. They're a little pricey, but like I said, starting to find sometimes it's better to go ahead and spend a little extra money and get a quality product than go for the cheaper product. They don't always work as well. So that was a spontaneous purchase. Another one was I got myself another one of these tiny 2040s from Pemberoni. They had them there. They're $10 and they're cool little boards. And I have one other one, and I decided to get a second one to have in the lab. I think they're pretty cool, and you can do a lot with them, and they're really small, so nice for a small project that you need. So let's I guess we just open this one up. Yeah, there we go. It's yeah, they're tiny. Aptly named, I guess. Here, you can really see just how small these babies are. A little too high for the focus of my camera. There we go. Yeah, a couple buttons on there. USB-C. And then there you can see the 2040 there on the back. So yeah, a lot less pins than you'd have on a Pico. But maybe for a smaller project that would be good. So I picked up another one of those since they were there as well. Another impulse buy. Let's see. And last, no, not last, second to last. These were on sale. They were actually less than this price. I've been meaning to get a little mini wireless keyboard for use with my Raspberry Pis, because sometimes I just don't want to drag a big keyboard with me, especially when I'm traveling in our RV. So I saw this was on a good sale, so I said, well, I'll give it a try. So yeah, not sure if the quality is going to be sufficient or not. So hopefully it wasn't a bad purchase. But let's see. Let's take a look and see what this thing really looks like. Okay, got a little bit of a cable here. Guess for charging and so forth. I don't know. Let's see. And wow, it is small. Look at that. All right. Yeah. I guess kind of a mouse pad here. Right click, left click, up and down, and I think you can do some zooming and so forth with that. And yeah, really small keyboard. So obviously not going to do a lot of intense programming with this, but it might be okay, you know, just when you need to type a few commands into the terminal window or something like that. That's what I was hoping. So yeah, something I could take along with me on our RV trips that wouldn't require me to take a big, huge keyboard with me. This might be too small. I think a lot of people use these for entering things on their TV, their smart TVs, that sort of thing, so they can enter passwords and so forth. But I was hoping I could use it with my Raspberry Pis. We'll see how that works out. If I'm successful, I'll report back. Alright, so another impulse buy, but that's because it was on sale. At least that's what my mom always used to tell my dad. Well, I bought it, honey, because it was on sale. And then while I was there, they happened to have these in stock, so I grabbed one. A Raspberry Pi Zero 2W was also on sale there, and they had several in stock, which they almost never have, and these haven't become that available here in the new availability of Raspberry Pis. These still seem to be pretty rare. So when I saw that, I went ahead and picked another one up. I think they're really cool. They're super small, and they're so cheap for a mini computer. I'm sure I'll come up with another use for them. So yeah, if you haven't seen one of these before, they're a nice little size and display, but you know, they do have limitations of what they can do. But yeah, so that was my haul from the Micro Center. I promise not to go back there again soon. At least I told my husband that, because That was maybe a little too much stuff when I only meant to go get some joysticks, but he knew that when I left. He was like, yeah, you'll be gone for a while. Well, anyways, that's my mailbag for today. Thanks for joining me.